Everyone say hi, vlog. I'll just sit here for a sec with this.
Do it for the vlog.
Do it for the vlog, guys. I got sucked into I'm still going through this fight scene, which I'm thinking might be a bit of a long fight scene, but also it's genuinely more entertaining than I remember it being. So I'm really sucked into it, and I keep adding comments as well, because like a couple things have happened, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so great later on, and like, wow, they're gonna do some crazy stuff later on. So it's been exciting, which is why I got carried away and didn't vlog the timer. But everyone's saying hi. Hi everyone. It's currently Wednesday, November 10th. I did some writing this morning. I only got 508 words because I am going through and still making changes, basically. I shouldn't really be editing right now, but I'm not really editing. I'm just, we kind of talked about this in the live stream, but I'm starting to, I think my process for this draft is going to be write 10,000 or so words and then do a little bit of a plot restructure, because I am like pantsing it hard right now, you know? I still obviously know about where I want it to end and some things that need to happen, but I am doing there's a lot of new stuff coming up in this first 20,000 or so words that I've written so far. So I made a minor change, just kind of about who the protagonist is. She kind of had a higher position in life the first time around, and then when I went and kind of looked back on that, I was like, I don't know if it makes sense, and I think it would have maybe more conflict, and there would be like better development if I made it so that she wasn't such a high position, because it also doesn't make sense for her to be where she was, unless it's like, you know, the protagonist is incredible in all ways. I don't know. I think that sometimes I get, I don't find it as entertaining when protagonists are already really good at everything. I like it when they have to train to become better at fighting, for example, or when there's some sort of block that they have for using their magic. Like they don't just by default have access to all of their magic. I don't like it. I think it's more interesting characters when they have more things to have to work through. So I changed that. And now I'm basically just going back and making sure that all of the chapters I wrote still tie into that storyline. So like obviously since her position is different, the way that people talk to her, about her, and how she speaks to people is adjusted a little bit. So that's what I've been doing. I will say that I have only probably another chapter or so to fix that, and then we'll be done that, and every time I do, I add a little bit more. And also, I've been reading my chapters, naturally, since I'm editing them, and I really, really like the characters. I was kind of not hating them, but I was worried I was bored, and I think that's just because I powered through so many words in one go that I was just throwing up words, basically. But I went and reread them, and I actually really like a lot of the words. The protagonist and one of the other main characters, I guess, have some fantastic banter. They're so entertaining to write and to read, to just watch them interact with each other. I really like them. So and I was reading the first fight scene today, and I was genuinely excited and sucked into it. And that hasn't happened in this book so far. Not even when I was writing it. I think because I was just word vomiting and I didn't really think of how good it was, or how not good. But then when I was reading it today, I was like, no, actually, I really like this, and I think that it's a really good foundation to start with. So I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm gonna head to a cafe now, do a little bit of work, not writing work, probably some YouTube work and some content creation work, and then I'm gonna do some writing. So Okay, so here's where we're at. I didn't write anything from... This says November 10th, but I actually did write a little bit on Friday. I just didn't track it as Friday. But also it was only like 200 words. So basically from the end of last week, basically this weekend, including Friday, I didn't write at all, really. I didn't write at all on Saturday, wrote a tiny bit on Friday, didn't write at all on Thursday. Yesterday was a very slow week, which I was kind of ready for. I kind of knew that was going to happen, especially with work stuff. And I mean, I cranked out 20,000 words the first week, so it was naturally expected that was not like a sustainable average to keep heading for. Like chances are I'm not going to crank out 20,000 words every week. So yeah, took a little bit of a break. I was also just absolutely like, it was taking so long for me to get through this scene. I don't know if maybe I didn't have it thought out in my head very well, or it was just boring to me. I don't know. But either way, I got through the scene. I ended up picking up speed tonight after Sarah Sutton had a pop-up live stream, so I hopped onto that. And I basically like trudged through, I think my nano goal, which was 1,400 for the day. After that, things kind of just picked up because things started to click into place, which is a thing that I find happens often. I will have these days where like I'm very, very slowly just pushing through a scene and things aren't really clicking, and then something will click and everything else will start to fall into place, and I'll get to have these better word days. So for example, today I ended up writing 3,713 words, all in the past like 2 hours or so, just because something had to click into place in order for me to be able to do that. So my goal for the next week, tomorrow I want to hit 30K, which I pretty much have to if I hit my nano goal anyways. I would love to hit 40,000 by the end of the week. So my goal over the next few days is going to be consistency, because I haven't been very good at consistency. That's what's most important right now. That's what we're going to focus on, even if that's, a few sprints throughout the day or a bunch of sprints all at one time. We're going to work on developing some sort of consistent pattern, so that we can get 10,000 this week. That's your update. I will continue vlogging pretty much every day as I have been. So yeah, I hope that you guys have been enjoying these. Please give it a thumbs up if you have been, because it really helps me out. But don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. There will be more writing content even after NaNoWriMo is over. So that is a thing that is now a permanent part of my channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.